Have you ever felt like everyone else had expectations about being close, and there are no relationships at all? People always advise us to stay in touch with the truth. That man's body size, particularly his penis, demonstrates his immense value. It's all over TV when it comes to relationships, papers, even in everyday talks. But what if I told you this is a false and dangerous idea? A myth that might be hurting you. A sense of real connection. And in this video, we're going to talk about closeness. Break the myth that size is correlated with happiness and show you why the real how you feel is the key to closeness. Tie in care, respect, and I'm going to share a message with you. These are real ideas that will change your life. People who have been happy with these rules and why putting so much weight on physical traits can hold you from getting a deep, happy relationship at the end. After watching this video, you'll understand why love is important. Being open and emotionally close will always be better than any physical measurement. You'll be able to see how changing your perspective can alter more than just your perspective. Romantic life. But how do you go about it? As a general rule, trust me on this. You don't want to miss this talk. Stay tuned and let's get to the truth about closeness if you haven't already. If you haven't already, I strongly recommend that you do so. Click on the subscribe button and dial the number. Use the notification bell to stay informed about all updates. I can't wait to hear our new material. What are your thoughts on today's topic? If you like the information, please leave a comment. If the information below doesn't resonate with you, leave a 0. Your opinion is very important, as it helps me make better videos. Make sense for you? And now, let's get started in today's busy world. In the image-driven world we live in, we are constantly. The inundation of texts and pictures is overwhelming. Tell us one thing. How big is your penis? Is the final, unarguable truth. Your performance in bed is influenced by this factor, and in your love life, connections between ads and from videos to social media, and even the friends told each other stories like this. Our minds are deeply ingrained with this notion. It appears difficult to escape. But the truth is much more complicated, and it's time to bust this harmful myth. A lie that was too simple for society and the skewed picture that the media has given us. They've made a form of intimacy that is illusion that makes us think something that it's not those physical traits in particular. The largest part of a man's body is his penis, things that are important for true love and pleasure with a partner. However, let me clarify, nothing is possible. Real happiness is even further from the truth. Getting together is not, and never has been, easy. Be based on the size of any body, because of how deeply they feel. A link between two people, it's about, this is how partners take care of each other. They demonstrate their commitment and concern. Most likely, the most important thing is how they talk and connect with each other in a way that the physical version of relentless is sent by courier. Words that we see and hear a lot forget or downplay the essence of closeness, kindness, and weakness and mental help that make there is a lasting link between this story and the previous one. Size is equated with skill, and size worth has altered our perception of its value. Means to really show love and care. Over the years, I've had a relationship, the honor of meeting and speaking. There are numerous pairs, each with its own. Each person has their own unique story of struggles and victories. I've seen one many times. This statement resonates more strongly than any other. What has really kept them together is that Thrive has never been included in their relationships. No matter what, the penis's size remains the same. They share a love that unites them. This penetrates deeply, firmly, and powerfully. Trusting love, we should show each other respect and genuine affection. Communication involves the ability to share and be willing to listen with an open heart, and to take care of each other's wants, an important part. These things form the base of a healthy, happy relationship, far more important than any physical measurement studies in science, and expert studies have repeatedly confirmed this. Size doesn't determine happiness or pleasure in a friendship for many women. The mental link and how their partner makes them feel, the things that are loved and heard, are safe. Spending time together makes her feel loved. That's not to say below the surface. There is no space for trust or confidence. The kinds of things that size might bring a bigger penis to the bedroom, could make a man feel better about himself. And there may be times when these kinds of events are, I enjoyed the time spent with both partners. But I want to make one thing very clear. Size is never a promise of happiness. I am someone who has seen or heard as many marriages as I've seen. A lot of guys put too much trust in. They are placing pressure on themselves to perform well. Based on size alone, they ignore it the most. Important parts of real closeness, those not visible but very powerful. Things like kindness, respect, and love and care for each other. I've seen guys who think that the key to keeping their partner happy is important traits, and by doing that, they miss the bigger picture. Men like these often forget about the bigger picture, understand the significance of demonstrating emotional presence. They need their partner to be there, hearing of being kind in both words. They tend to forget that love is not a tangible entity, not by body size but by heart size. The heart has the capacity to love and give. Show that you care and understand what those are. The traits that keep us united in all circumstances, without exception. The body part size, so everyone feels this way sometimes. Are you confident in yourself, or are you seeking enjoyment? Let's discuss the physical aspects of a friendship. Be careful not to succumb to the deception. These things make us who we are or are true. There's a lot more than just love and closeness that makes them work. Strong foundations that are based on close personal connections, love, and understanding for each other. They may come and go, but love will always be there. We pay each other in our being in relationships. That is what stands out. Over the years, I've heard a great deal from ladies say that sometimes a penis is too big. It can be awkward. Even though it hurts, this is a fact that many people may not discuss publicly. It can definitely hurt a relationship. The most important issue has not been addressed. Remember, my dear ones, is that it's not about the connected emotionally as well as physically. You both share what's most important. If you feel safe, respected, and if you truly enjoy each other's company, don't. Size shouldn't be an obstacle. You are incapable of thinking it all. The most important thing is a bigger penis. In fact, a smaller penis is more pleasing. Will often feel better, and it makes things more flexible in getting into different jobs that bring close both of you without hurting you. Or discomfort, and a lot of guys with smaller penises have a deep arch, knowing how important it is they are similar in terms of connection and closeness. They are more conscious of what their partner wants. I am more open to hearing and changing with time. Make sure their partner is having a wonderful time. Let me share my thoughts at this moment. Dear friends and family, this is where the real magic is. If you think love is magic, you're wrong. It's about measuring things physically. It's about the time, care, and attention you spend making your partner feel good. It's about being admired, loved, and honored. Emotional intelligence is the ability to prioritize your partner's needs over your own, and the skill to grow a deep link that can't be broken. I know that for some guys, especially those with smaller, there might be a sense of they fear they won't be able to do it, meet certain standards, or that they won't be able to meet their partner in the way that society has led them to believe is important. But here's where, when you really understand and are wise, it doesn't matter how big your play is. The body you use is what really matters. It has to do with imagination and feeling, paying attention, and the deep, unshakable, there is love between you and your partner. Whenever you really care about seeing how pleased your partner is, the body is no longer important. What matters is that you love, care for, and give in every moment you spend together. Keep in mind that happiness doesn't depend on the size. It depends on your connection method, a strong, invisible link between two people who totally believe in each other. True love doesn't depend on how big. How much love do you have for someone? Your respect and understanding are admirable. I have witnessed couples interact with each other. Storms in the weather present significant challenges and get better because of it. We built our foundation on a love that went beyond. On the other hand, I have the physical. I have seen relationships fail and even fall apart and split up when two people put in too much. There is significance in disregarding the body, the mental and physical link that is the base of any successful relationship. If you plan to continue watching, watch this video and gain some knowledge from it. Please leave the first comment below. Let me know that you're still there. Video with me. It's always important to always remember that what matters most is the method. You treat each other with respect and understanding. How people talk outside of the bedroom is the lifeblood of any friendship that works. Don't ever forget how powerful it is to talk about it. Share your thoughts, say your wants, and, most importantly, talk. Be brave and talk about your worries in public. It is sufficient for everyone to communicate and collaborate effectively. Open source is the way to find solutions. Talk in a way that makes you trust each other, getting along and a bond that will last. You persevere through all the challenges life presents. If you ever find yourself in a difficult situation with worries about the size of your penis, I really want you to talk freely. If you informed your partner about it, shocked at how much better your things can improve between two people, you're ready to be open and honest. Be honest about how you feel and what you need. There are desires in partnerships. There's nothing stronger than real talking, especially when it comes to closeness. And sometimes the very act of exposing what makes us feel unsafe can take down mental walls and build trust and a stronger bond. When two people are together, the truth is closeness. It is not based on a single physical trait. Society or the media may try to tell you otherwise. Try to tell us something different, but it's the truth. An art form that requires creativity, exploration, and a knowledge of each other. It's about much more than just each other. It's about much more than measures of physical closeness. It is simple to give in to your emotional wants. Why do people think that physical things like penis size make a difference in a relationship that's really enjoyable? But in fact, the link you shared with the most important thing is your partner. It's about the times you spend together in each situation, the kisses, the love, and the soft touches that say, these times speak volumes without the need for words. You connect in a way that goes beyond the physical. Your souls are, in some sense, physically connected. Those things really make you happy and fulfilled. Don't forget how powerful pre-play can be. The closeness of the emotions and the how kind are you to each other in these quiet times are very important. Small actions seem so big in reality. They hold the key to making your sexual bond that is deep and personal. Show your partner you care by believing you care about them and that their happiness is just as much valued as being a great lover on your own. It involves much more than just thinking about it. It's about being careful and being thoughtful and knowing when to give your partner a meeting and when you should do it. It's about love and kindness. Being prepared to investigate things together is crucial. To learn together and make the act of being close. Something beautiful shared, and I love some of the best friends I know, are not always those with the perfect forms or the ideal body. Traits. They are the ones who put money into taking the time and making your partner should feel loved, cared for, and heard. They understand the essence of love. This is not only a physical one, but also a mental one. Pleasure is what matters, my dear ones. It truly matters where you find yourself. Being scared, especially if you feel that your size doesn't fit. Some outside measure knows this. These. You are not alone in your thoughts. People who are alone tend to doubt themselves. When they don't think they're living up to the rules that society sets, let me clarify. Security is not a guarantee. You need to hold on to it. It's not about what you have, but about how you use it. If you can access it, use it. Imagination, care, and love for you will discover that there are many ways to connect with a wonderful mate. Someone who spends time listening to find out what their partner likes and who tries to bring happiness to the other person. The body part is just one part of the whole math, but it's the mental and a mental link that really makes me know that there is magic between two people. Some guys, especially those with smaller penises, might feel weak or even bad about it, and worry that they won't be able to spend time with their partner. They might feel that they will, in some way, fall short in what they can offer. This wrong idea about happiness is a myth, and remembering this is crucial. Intimacy isn't about meeting random people. Setting guidelines. It's about making a deep personal link between embracing what makes you unique and meaningful. Know how much you're worth in the bedroom, in friendship, and in life. It is not clear by any physical trait. It's the care with which you handle your partner. Show your partner how much you respect them. You infuse the world with an abundance of love with someone who really makes you happy. Having special respect is the foundation of any kind of relationship, and it is important when it comes to love and maintaining personal space and showing respect for yourself. Your partner is what makes the building blocks of a long-lasting relationship, which means being kind, caring, and always showing respect for each other. It requires a willingness to listen to each other's perspectives and being ready to meet their needs and wants. Change and adapt in a way that helps both partners feel loved and appreciated. When honor is paramount, the relationship has no boundaries. No matter the shape, size, or what counts is the care and love, not how you look, and the care that you give each other. In some other ways, the space to we are committed to learning and growing together, exploring together, and having fun with each other without whether you fear or judge true love. Not based on looks, but on the honor of the love, care, and attention you both give. The love they share is something special. Understanding and respect can get past regardless of the challenges life presents. This is what makes partnerships effective, strong, robust, and able to get through life's hardest problems. I have seen couples get through it. Impossible odds and health problems, problems with money, misunderstandings because they loved each other deeply. Honor and closeness on the heart level are important. Conversely, I've observed pairs. Failure occurred when the physical was introduced more than the emotions when communicating. Honor was sacrificed for what is the most memorable look you can recall. What matters is how you treat them. Another one is inside and outside the bedroom. To be truly close, you need to trust, care for, and have the desire to talk out loud. If something is making you mad, speak up. You can share it if you need to feel safe. Ask for more love during conversations. Establishing a bond that lasts is crucial, and these talks help them do that. To help you find answers and grow your connection with each other and learn to value each other, I want us to connect with each other in greater ways. Leave you with this. Size doesn't say what makes you valuable or capable of loving it. Not very important in the big picture of a friendship is the love, the respect, and the bond you build. Pay attention to the things that really matter. How much do you care about and respect each other and your promise to? When you grow and explore together, focus your attention on these things, we'll discover that your connection grows bigger, more satisfying, and full of remember the joy of real closeness. What makes a love life great is not in size, but in how they make you feel. I respect and love that you have a link. Tell each other, those are the real things make a relationship work. Will last. So what has you learned so far? Has this changed the how do you view closeness and lies? I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. What's one thing you're going to do to get from this video and bring? Please share your personal experiences with us. Please leave a comment below if you enjoyed it. Watch the video and don't forget to talk about it. Enjoy it and share it with others who might be interested. Take something away from this conversation. Make sure you follow our YouTube channel. Subscribe to our channel to receive more ideas similar to these. We're grateful for your help, and together we can bust false ideas that hurt people and make friends based on real link. Thanks for watching.